For any Xbox or PlayStation codes or anything gaming related, check out g2a.com, and if you need any Ultimate Team coins, then head over to FIFA. The code CHES will get you a discount on both sites, and all links are down below. Hey guys, how's it going? Chez back again, and welcome to episode number 25 of the Career Mode Road to Glory here on FIFA 15. We're into May, the final month of the season, and the final two games of the season as well. It's York City and Morecambe, one at home and one away from home, as we run down towards the League 2 title finale. But as you can see, we have moved into May, and as you guys rightly predicted, my Scout Future Star guy has actually had a massive boost in overall rating as we entered May. Now it says between 70 and 74 is his current rating at 16 years of age, and can get into the early 90s when it comes to his potential. So we've offered him a contract. Hopefully he will sign it and join our ranks for the second season, and we can help him grow to become one of the best players in the game. We start though with a game at our home at the Abbey Stadium against York City, a side that have come up with Cambridge from the conference in the past couple of years. York came up a season or two prior to Cambridge coming up last year, but a side that we know very well indeed from our time in non-league, and hoping to actually be able to get a decent result. I'm not going to show you the league table as we always tend to do with the league finale on this channel. We won't show you the league table until the very end, so we're kept in suspense. We don't know what's going on with the top of the table. Of course, we are in extremely close proximity to Shrewsbury Town, who sat very close to us in the league table indeed, trying to get an opening goal there in the early 10-minute period, but a good save from Mooney, the goalkeeper, kept Kwesi Appiah out. Then York came at me again themselves. Rao is going to put the ball into the box here, takes a deflection, and that kind of put me off defensively. Tried to get there with a second centre-back, couldn't make it there ahead of the striker, and a really good finish from their man to give them a 1-0 lead, high up into the top right-hand corner. That put me on the back foot, and from that point forward I had to just try and push to get myself back in the game. Good header from Tom Elliott there, but a really top save again from Mooney to keep us out. That's two really fantastic top left-handed saves that he's made from us so far. We stay at 1-0 down. Diallo into Elliott though, great feat to get around the defender, gets the ball through the goalkeeper's legs, but he gets enough on it to squeeze it away from going on target, and the defender eventually does clear it. So into the second half, Champions already booked, goes in there for just a shoulder barge, and the referee sees that as enough of a foul to give him a second yellow and send him off. An hour in, we're 1-0 down, needing points for the league title, and that has apparently, as a challenge, gotten Tom Champion sent off. A bit of an innocuous challenge, not really anything in it, but the referee sent him off. So now we've got 10 men, and we still need to score. Kwesi Appiah breaking into the box, so great turn and strength, just missing with the finish. Tried to side foot it into the bottom corner, couldn't get enough purchase on the ball with a man tugging on his shoulder. We stay 1-0 down. Lanzoni, though, the right back, cutting inside here. He's going to find Ryan Donaldson. Does really well to step inside the defender there, gets the shot away, and we're back on level terms. We've got 22 minutes to find ourselves a winner and get ourselves all 3 points as we push for the League 2 title. Really good dribbling feat from Donaldson, and a great finish as well. Keeper shouldn't have gone to ground so easily, and perhaps he might have saved that, but Jack Grealish came on, just 5 minutes remaining now, shows great feat to keep the ball away from their defenders. Kwesi Appiah with a shot, but another top save by Mooney, the goalkeeper, keeps us out. He was the difference in this one. Despite going a man down, we were able to get ourselves a point from that game, but is it enough to give us the League 2 title? We won't know until the end of the episode. We've got one more game, the 46th league game of the season, to decide that. But as you can see, Jenkins Chikawi, our youth player, turned down the offer of important squad player, important first team player rather, because he doesn't believe that he'll play that role. I'm not really too sure why. I mean, yeah, he's only 16, but if he's going to be rated early 70s, he's going to be the highest rated player at the club. So I offered him the exact same contract, but a lesser squad role, which, in fairness, for me, is a better thing, because it will keep him happier if he doesn't see as much first-team football as perhaps he might do. But he is, in fact, going to accept that contract, and he will go straight into the starting lineup for this game away from home against Morecambe. A must-win game, and who's that in the starting lineup up top for them? It's Adam Cunnington, a former Cambridge United player that we sold to them earlier on this season. Is he going to be the difference in this game to deny us the league title? That's the new guy. Jenkins Chikawi, he does not look 16 there, does he? He looks like he's about 25 with all that stubble, etc. Looks like he's one of the more experienced players in the squad, but as you can see, he's starting out on the right-hand side. Doesn't have that much pace, only 68, 69 pace and acceleration, but his dribbling's very good. He's got 80 plus short passing as well. and hopefully throughout the course of the next season or two he can actually get himself into turn himself into a particularly good player, and hopefully grow physically as well as technically as well. But we get off to a great start here. Tom Elliott with a header comes down off the bar. I can't personally see where the foul is here. You'll see the replay. Tom Elliott just stretches for it, and I think the contact is made after he's made contact with the ball. Then he goes down. You can see the defender falls with him, but the referee points to the spot. Perhaps the luck in our favour this time. We had the unluck and the bad luck and the misfortune of getting a man sent off in the previous game, which could have cost us the league title. But we get a penalty here when it wasn't quite a penalty as far as I'm concerned, and we go 1-0 up. Tom Elliott, though, this time playing the assist maker again. Kwesi Appiah with a shot is well saved, but he's blocked. There's the man, Jenkins Chikoe, the 16-year-old on his debut, puts us 2-0 up inside 20 minutes, and we are cruising towards 3 points here. But is it enough after dropping points against York? I don't know. We'll see the replay. The shot is well saved by the goalkeeper. The clearance from the defender hits Chikoe in the face, but he gets there to make the second shot count. We're 2-0 up, and our youngster scored on his debut. No better way to introduce himself to the squad of players around him. Harrison dunks in the box now. Shot well saved. It's another deflected shot. It's another goal. It's Cambridge 3, Morecambe 0 with 35 minutes on the clock. We're definitely going to be getting 3 points from this game. We've definitely already got a fantastic goal difference, but I don't know whether it's going to be good enough with that result against York. Kwesi Appiah trying to get us a fourth just to make sure the game is out of sight, but unfortunately not quite able to find the target, let alone the back of the net. But we still continue to come forward as it's a very much one-sided game here. Elliott into Kwesi Appiah. He's going to give it a crack from 25 yards, and that is so close to a fourth, and a stunning fourth. Would have easily been the best goal of the game, rifling it off the inside the post, and unfortunately it bounces across the goal line and goes out. Tom Elliott, though, threaded in behind here, got a bit of space, goes for the power shot. The goalkeeper makes a terrible mistake. It's Cambridge 4, Morecambe 0. It goes straight through his legs. You'll see from both of the replays. Goalkeeper just doesn't react properly. It's hit straight at him and just zips straight between his knees. This is a great angle for it. It's just too much power, and he's like, oh, where is it? There it is. Straight through your legs, son. Into the back of the net. It's 4-0, and you can see from the delight of the players on the pitch and the fans in the crowd, we've won the League 2 title, boys. Our first season in this career mode road to glory. We're going all the way to the end of FIFA 15 with this series, and we've started off on the best possible way. A league title in season number 1, promotion up to the 3rd tier in English football from the 4th tier, and we've got a new youngster that's going to be a future star in our midst as well right now. Things couldn't be going better for us here at Cambridge. We need a little bit more money so we can bring in some extra players in the pre-season of season 2 so that we can cope with League 1. But we know from this season in the cup competitions we can cope very well with League 1 opposition. Whether they'd actually play a little bit harder and faster in the league is, well, I guess we'll find out. But right now we just need to focus on this particular moment, lifting the trophy. It's the champions of League 2, Cambridge United in 2014-2015. We could not have wished for a better opening season here at Cambridge in the road to glory. We've stormed our way to the league title. We had cup runs in every competition, and we've made some great signings and had some great times as well. Our top goal scorers being Kwesi Appiah and Tom Elliott. Of course, in the next episode we'll have a full season roundup, as we always do with Career Mode series here on the channel, and hopefully we'll be able to get some extra money in the summer, maybe with a sale of a couple of players that aren't necessarily good enough for League 1, but confirmation then League 2 champions Cambridge United. The only disappointing thing is that we got a transfer budget boost of £21,000. We won the league and they gave us 21 grand. Brilliant. I mean, I guess, to be fair, we have already gotten extra funds out of them by asking in January, which did go a long way to bringing in an extra loan player or two and getting in a couple of players on pre-contract, which will of course join us as we head into the second season. But even if we'd lost that last game against York, we would still have won the league by a point. Shrewsbury were a single point behind us as we headed into the final 2 games, but they lost their penultimate game of the season, which gave us a 2-point lead. Then both sides won their last games, and we were able to come out on top of the league table. They will come up with us, and we'll have them in League 1 next season, as will Burton Albion, 3 automatic promotion spots in League 2, and then one of Plymouth, Wycombe, Oxford or York City will join us via the playoffs. Probably Wickham, actually, considering the way they've played this year. They've been scoring a lot more goals and conceded less than any of the other ones, apart from obviously Plymouth. But Plymouth don't score as many, and actually Wickham were the hardest side for us to play against out of those four. So they'll probably be the ones to join us, but of course we will find out in due course. But that is going to bring today's episode to a close. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed. League 2 champions at Cambridge United. Absolutely delighted to be able to announce that to the world, and fingers crossed League 1 will be just as kind to us as well. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, so that you don't miss out on any episodes of this series, the Liverpool Career Mode series, or the My Player series that are all going on right now. Follow me on Twitter and on twitch.tv as well. I'm streaming almost daily over there on Twitch, so there'll be links in the description to both of those, as well as my Instagram and my Facebook if you want to follow me there. But for now, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.